Hey, my name's Victoria Turner and I'm an expert at helping people to get out of their own way. And today's video is about creating your own not doing list. No matter what your title is, what you do for a living, inside the home, outside the home, whether you have children or not, how many, everybody's lives are full. And I know I get a ton of requests of my time from my family, from my community, from whatever. And what has served me is really creating a not doing list and giving myself permission to trust that by me saying no and by setting my boundaries, it's not about being selfish. It's actually about being in service to me and what I feel is important. And I'll give you an example. I was recently on a snowshoe. I'm a Canadian and I'm still in the middle of winter. And I love to listen to audiobooks and to haul my butt. I try to work as hard as I can. I only have an hour and I give her. And I ran into a friend on the snowshoeing path and she said, well, how about we snowshoe together? And my old natural response would have been to say, sure, let's do it. And I would have kicked myself because this hour I absolutely coveted and it's what I need to fuel me and to make me feel joyful for when I go back and pick my kids up. So I said no. And the reality is I used other words, but I put boundaries around it. And the thing is that we can't control how other people are going to respond to us setting boundaries, but all we can do is know why we are setting them. So the first thing to do to create your not doing list is you may know absolutely top of mind what you need to stop doing. And I encourage you to write those down. But if you can't figure out which ones you can let go, take the time to think about what is really important to you. The end of the year goes by, what are the things that are really important to you? And use that clarity and that vision to work backwards to help you identify what is really going to add value to you, what you really need to make sure that you take care of and that you really put boundaries around it and protect it at the time that you have to make sure that you have time to do exactly what you need to do so that your end of the year can feel wonderful versus you've just honored everybody else's priorities over your own. And I was listening to an incredible speaker a little while ago, and she was talking about living her legacy. And she used that to help her create her not doing list. For example, serving lunch at her kids' school was not impacting her legacy. She absolutely wanted to spend valuable time with her kids, but she realized that that was just a nice to do and it wasn't adding any value to her. And by carving that out of her to do or what she was willing to volunteer with, she was getting time back to do what was really important to her. So my wish for you is to take the time and identify some of the top behaviors you know you want to stop doing to create your not doing list so that you can claim back your time and make sure you're prioritizing what's really important to you, to your family, to the results that you want for yourself. I hope that these were in service. Have a great day.